Welcome to my National Podcast. Let's get into it. Today is the Sunday show. Let's go, baby. If you're watching and you're not a listener, you'll see wearing a very specific hat. Before we get into the thread and the scenarios and all that stuff, I got something great to share with y'all. So, last week on Sunday, me and my best friend Alex, if you remember him being on the show twice, we actually went to a live podcast that your boy got to be a part of, and I'm actually going to share a clip of me being on this show. Now, I'm a huge fan of the NoChaser podcast by Tim Chantarantsu as well as Ricky Shucks. If you guys know them, man, they've been in the YouTube game forever. These dudes are funny as hell. I was so awesome. I was so happy to be a part of that because I would listen to their podcast religiously. I ain't gonna lie to you. Meeting them was like meeting my hero type shit. So the fact that I kind of got to be a part of it and participate in what they were doing, I thought was cool, and I wanted to share it with you guys because your boy actually won this hat. And if you're an audio listener, go ahead and pop over to YouTube and just, check out this beginning clip that I'm about to share right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the clip. All right. Preface to the clip. I am loud, man, because I was hyped as fuck. Your boy was a little lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had a couple drinks before going in there, so your boy was kind of lit a little bit, all right? And so, your boy was loud and proud about it, So that's why Rick says what he says in the beginning, all right? That's why they call me loud, man, and so on and so forth. But let's get into the clip, all right? Here we go.
We're trying to come up here and win some prizes.
Let's see.
You've been loud this whole time. Don't get quiet now. Come up here, man.
There's your boy right there.
Boy. You look shy.
Yeah.
Kind of like you. Yeah, you with the glasses in your hair. Do you want to come up here? Come up here. Yeah.
We got ladies, man.
Now we got you.
The ladies don't be listening, dog.
I'm gonna treat you right. Come here. Let me show you. All right. So did we get a lady yet? Did we get a
No, is there a
woman?
lady who wants to volunteer? Because if not, I'm just gonna snatch. Well, I'm not gonna snatch you. Oh, there we go, right
there.
there.
We got a hand in there.
Let's
Come here,
go.
love. Come on, make nobody come and get it. It's not early in the night. Don't worry, everybody's gonna hit the stage at some point in time.
With the beautiful silk robe.
Oh yes,
I don't
hold on.
even know.
Like I said,
The
let me
blouse
treat you
is
right.
blousing.
I almost wore that exact blouse. We would have been up here matching, girl.
So Ricky Shucks came up with some NoChaser trivia.
Well, first let's get their names.
Oh yeah, do that.
Andre.
Andre.
Yes.
That's a pretty name, Andre. Give it up for Andre.
Where are you from?
From San but I drove from up here.
There we go.
And what about you, man? What's your name?
I go by Frankie.
You go by
What
Frankie,
does that
but what's your
even
name?
It's Francisco.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Where you from, Francisco? I mean, Frankie.
Yes.
I'm from Colton, San Bernardino.
Oh, never heard of
Two
that.
San Bernardino areas. That's weird.
Oh, wait, they were sitting next to each other. Did y'all come together?
No, different roles.
And what about you, loud man? What's your name?
My name is Aaron Jones. I'm from Riverside, California, and I'm here to see Nikki Blazin.
You look like what's that dude with the
Oh, Lord.
Eric Andre. Alright, so we got a little quiz game. What's the prize for this one?
They'll find out if they win.
So Ricky Shucks came up with some NoChaser trivia. If y'all are real ones and you've been actually paying attention, then you'll be able to answer these questions, okay? The winner will get a special prize. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But I paid for it.
All right.
All right, I didn't memorize the questions.
Of course we did. We're just happy to be
I mean,
here.
why would I?
Because that would make no sense.
Oh, I also deleted them. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Should we start spicy or tame?
Wait.
Okay.
Spicy? All right, come on, Rick. I don't know. Side note, Rick made up these questions. Didn't even consult us.
Not all of them. So
Are you sure?
it's stupid. Tim probably made it.
Okay, I
I wrote some spicy ones, but Rick was like, nah. It's like, what is the circumference of Nikki Black? Nah.
All right. First question. Y'all ready? Yeah. First to buzz in is going to get the win. So, what piece of fruit did Tim have an unfortunate masturbation session with?
Wow. This is a deep cut.
3. Who's number 3? 3? Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was a grapefruit.
No.
You nasty! You know what you've been watching.
She said if you cut out the inside of it.
Yeah. She just be online looking up nasty shit.
That is wrong.
Incorrect.
Do either of you?
Bam! Wow! Yes. Just in case y'all forgot, I told a story on an episode of NoChaser long ago when I was a young man, discovered different ways to be my meat. I was on a website called jacketworld.com, and it said if you jerk off into a banana peel, it is ideal because not only can you just throw the shit away after you bust into it, but also the banana rinds provide a natural lubricant. And also, they should be curving, and I'll be curving, so.
But it didn't work. All right, so we got 1 point for contestant number 1. You're 1? Okay, cool. All right, next question.
You gonna have to split after that.
And don't be fucking rude, all right? Rick believes he is too fat to do what kinds of things in public? Oh, okay.
Wait. Don't answer yet. Let me give you a microphone.
To go to the movies and eat by himself.
Wow!
Eric, I can't be watching, bro.
Let's go, man. All right,
Yeah.
you want to win?
Y'all the bait,
You
dude.
watch?
Y'all the bait. You didn't know about my banana peel jerk.
I still didn't.
That was an
I
easy
didn't
one.
even know about your banana. I forgot about that. I forget most of the things you said. That's true. He says everything on the podcast 3 times.
All right, so we got 2 for Loud Man, 0 for y'all. Okay, let's go with a Nikki question then. She wouldn't let me ask that, so save it.
You already know that's a 10.
What is Nikki's dad's nickname?
Everybody.
I'll fuck it up right here. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue. I know it though.
Wow, does anybody else want to Are you ready? Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure?
He the Hawaiian hoe.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang,
I just want to get a good look at y'all, because y'all gonna be watching. Y'all gonna be
I'm about to snatch this wig off in a second.
Side note, Hawaiian Ho says he loves all of y'all. He saw the messages and everything. The Hawaiian Ho loves y'all. Good for you. You are a fan. I like that. Man.
Oh man. Woo! Hey, yo, let's go, baby! I hope you guys enjoyed that clip, man, of your boy on the NoChaser podcast live, man. That was so much fun. I'm going to leave a link to his Patreon so you guys can go in there. It's literally $5 to watch the full episode. Hey, it was super lit. It was super funny. It's a whole hour of just laughs, of craziness. I mean, they did like a twerking contest. And the twerking contest was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They did a lot of cool, dope shit. So definitely go over there, man. If you don't know NoChaser, go ahead and check them out, bro, because their podcast is great. It's funny. all that good shit. The live show was just, mwah, it was beautiful. All right. So like I said, go over there, man. Go check them out. I'm going to have it linked in the description of the YouTube, of Spotify, all that shit. I'm going to have it down there for you guys. Just click that link. It'll be on his Patreon. It's like $5 and then you can watch the full episode. So definitely get in there and check it out, man, because woo, man, you know, it was fun. It was so much fun. It was something that I had never done before. You know what I mean? Like, I know podcasting is relatively new, as of like maybe 2020 low key. And so, you know, to kind of see one that you listen to on a regular live was really dope. And then to be a part of it, I think was even more dope. So definitely go over there, man. Check that out. Hey, man. Whoo, your boy know his shit. Man. I almost fumbled that last question. Not gonna lie to you, because it was one of those things where like I knew it right off the bat, and then I forgot, and I was like, oh no, you're fucking with me. Like, I swear to God, it was all bad. So once I got my shit together, I was like, oh, I know it. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. I wanted to share that because, for me, that was a big moment. And I was just like, I gotta share this on my podcast, bro. I got to, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, like I said, again, if you want to go ahead and see the full episode, I'll have his Patreon link down there. It's like $5. And he has a dope podcast, man. I mean, even you'll pay the $5 and you'll probably even find tons more episodes. They have like 100, maybe 200 episodes or something like that of content. So definitely go over there, man. Check him out. Check out the full episode of that live. I've been waiting a whole week for this to come out. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it was filmed and we went to go see it last Sunday. So he just released it today, and I was like, let's go. So I clipped it up for you guys, and I got the part, and I sectioned it up for you. But yeah, man. If you guys are on the listening platforms, go ahead and go over to YouTube. I got you. I will have the full clip on TikTok as well. So if you want to go over there, you can watch it over there as well. I'd probably watch it on TikTok, because it might be a little better. But yeah, just go over on TikTok. I'll have it over there. Go on YouTube. I'll have it over there as well. So if you guys want to watch it. But yeah, all right. Without further ado, though, man, let's get back to what we normally do here on the Am I the Asshole podcast. God damn, all right, let's get it to our thread, baby. Let's get it. Today's thread is people who have lived in dorms. What is your craziest dorm story? All right, so let's get into it. My sophomore year, I'd started dating a girl and so rarely came back to my room as she had a single and I was in a double. One day, I realized I needed to do something on my computer in my dorm room, and I came in to find my roommate working on his computer and a box on my bed. All right. On my way to my desk, I looked at the box and saw, a farm animal. I wasn't really sure what it was, but a small size of a large cat farm animal. I just stood there for a moment trying to process what I was seeing, while my roommate was continuing to ignore me as if this was entirely reasonable. I think I lasted all of 45 seconds of also trying to pretend this was normal before I gave up and just exclaimed, "What the hell is on my bed?" "Oh, a lamb." Another 45-second pause. "Where did it come from?" "My farm." So on that day, I learned my roommate had grown up on a farm, and I learned that when sheep have litters, sometimes the runt of the litter is ignored and not fed by the mother. So my roommate had decided it would be easier to take care of it from his dorm room than make his parents deal with it. And since I didn't really sleep there ever, he had decided the lamb got my bed. And so it did. I didn't sleep there for 2 weeks because there was a lamb. What the fuck? So homeboy was just like, oh, you know what? It's all good. The runt lamb can just live with me. And this dude walks into his dorm room and he's like, the fuck is that thing? No, never mind, man. I'm just going to do my work. And then he's like, all right, nigga, what is that? And he's like, oh, dog, it's a lamb. Like, nigga, where'd you get a lamb? Oh, yeah, my farm. Your farm? Yeah, I grew up on a farm, dog. when lambs give birth, sometimes they have a runt and then the mom won't feed the runt. So, we didn't want it to die. So I was like, yo ass ain't here all, ever. So I gave the lamb your bed. And he was like, all right, facts. And for 2 weeks, I'm surprised like the school didn't find out or say anything about it, or somebody didn't find out and tell nobody. Like, bro, what the fuck? That's kind of weird if I'm being honest with you. But hey, okay. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Woke up on a Monday morning at 8 a.m., tripped over a shopping cart that my drunk roommate with a broken wrist had pushed for about 3 kilometers during the night. We also lived on the 3rd floor with no elevator. How he did this, I will never know. This nigga got drunk. He got a shopping cart and wheeled that damn thing up 3 flights of stairs into his room. Like, bro, what about that shopping cart were you looking for, or did you want? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? All right, man. All right. I was an RA in college. While I was on call for the building one night, I heard some glass break. I walked out of my suite into the courtyard of the building. I saw 2 people running to exits and one guy laying near a broken window. He was wheezing and bloody with 2 chest wounds. I tried to keep him breathing while I called 911. Ambulance and police arrived, and he was taken to the hospital where he died of his wounds. Yo. Oh my God. The killers were caught in the following week. To my knowledge, he was killed over a drug deal gone bad. Yo. This nigga was dealing drugs in college. Oh shit. God damn. That's crazy, bro. Dang. Whew. Okay. A guy borrowed my calculator. He texted and said he was done with it, and I said I would come and get it. Walked down the hall to his room, knocked many voices. Knocked many voices, said come in. Open door. On the right side of the room where a dozen young men almost stacked on top of one another, seated on a couch and chairs, and in the bunk beds. They all turned in unison to look at me and give me the sup nod, and immediately turned back to the TV across the room to watch the porn that was playing. Nigga, what the fuck? The porn was Lonnie from Heavy Handfuls, and it was the moment she was getting fucked hard and kept saying, oh god damn it. After that, those guys would talk to me and were very friendly. That's how I made friends in college.
Bruh.
What? This nigga made friends off of some niggas watching porn on his couch. Like, bro, what? Oh, this man walked into the room. Everybody turned around and they were like, sup? And he was like, sup? And then they turn around. All he hears, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. And he's like, you know what? We could be friends. Like, what? All right, man. Hey, teach his own, I guess. But god damn, man. I was an RA. I had a student who lost several roommates due to the smell of the room. I asked him a couple of times to be proactive about showering and taking out the trash. He always agreed. When he moved out after a year and moved the furniture for cleaning, we realized he had been pissing on the carpet the whole time he lived there. What the nigga? That's nasty as fuck. The carpet was bleached white where he had been doing it. The whole room had to have the carpet pulled. To this day, I don't understand how or why he did it. Bro, what the fuck? Why? My nigga, why are you peeing on your carpet and acting like that's normal? Like, I wouldn't want to be his fucking roommate either. I'd be like, oh, nah, bro, I can't. This nigga pees in the corner, bro. I can't do this. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, I can't be in a room with this nigga that pees in the corner in the room. Like, that shit stinks. Imagine you're sleeping in the middle of the night and I know you hear a dude just pissing and you're just like, oh, for real? And then it just smells like piss the whole night and you can't go back to sleep. Nah, bro. Nah. That's nasty, bro. That's fucking nasty. Quite a few, actually. There was the time when someone found a way to use the dorm's old deactivated intercom system and turned it into his personal radio station, complete with anti-res life propaganda. There was the time when someone decided to microwave a mouse on the floor lounge, leading to the worst smell I've ever smelled. Oh, that's nasty, bro. Or the time where the floor above us decided to all dress up in 80s workout gear and go for a run throughout the halls, complete with calisthenics in the elevator landing. Okay. Maybe the guy I live next to who had throwing knives and liked to blow off steam by chucking them down the hall closest to the door. And yo, what if he hit somebody? What the fuck? I could possibly keep going. Being an RA was interesting. Yo, I could never be a dorm RA, bro. The shit them niggas got to deal with on a constant. No. Not me, chief. That's ridiculous. Niggas throwing knives and microwaving mice and shit. Like, what are you guys doing? Y'all niggas be that bored. Like, dudes be that bored to the point where they got to do all that shit. Like, nah, man. Ain't for me, bro. Ain't for me. I'm currently living in the dorms, and on the 5th floor every night for over a week, someone would take a shit in the trash room, and we had on each floor, they had floor meeting trying to figure out the culprit, and yet the next morning there would still be yet another shit in the trash room. Later they found out it was an international student who was afraid of the toilet, having never used one until she came. Oh shit, yo, she yo, this bitch was shitting in the trash. I was expecting a dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting a dude. When they said she, I was like, yo, what? This bitch was shitting in the trash, bro. Oh my God. That's crazy. This bitch was shitting in the trash. There ain't no way, bro. Oh my God. That's crazy. I was expecting it to be a dude or like a homeless guy or something. I was not expecting it to be a girl. That's crazy. We had 4 guys in my freshman dorm in 2 sets of bunk beds. I was trying to get some sleep, and the guy above me, number 1, was spooning with his girlfriend when one of the other roommates ran in completely naked, jumped to the top bunk, and started furiously dry humping number 1 and his girlfriend above me. Roommate 3 just silently masturbated the whole time. Nigga, what? So this dude was spooning his girlfriend while his other roommate ran in completely naked, jumped on top of the bunk, and started. So, all right, there's 3 guys. The first guy, he's spooning with his girlfriend. Normal. They're laying in bed. They spooning, cuddling, doing their thing. Second guy walks in. This nigga's completely naked, and he jumps on to the girl that's being spooned, and he starts humping that bitch naked, mind you. And then a third nigga comes out of nowhere, and he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna jerk my meat to this. And the dude is up on the top bunk just like, oh my God. He's just like, bruh, what is going on in my dorm room right now? I'd be so pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, let me get the fuck out of here, bro. Because y'all niggas are wildin'. You got homeboy who's naked humping my roommate's girlfriend, and then you got homeboy in the corner beating his meat like, oh yeah, oh this is hot. Like, all right, man. If that's what y'all do in college, bro, hey, teach his own, I guess. I loved living in the dorms my freshman year of college. We all woke up one morning to a fresh, big, steamy poo plopped in one of the stairwells. The building had 6 floors and everyone could smell it. Nobody knows who left it. Hey, it was probably that girl that was shitting in the trash can. Oh, I had a girl chasing after me with no pants on, telling me to touch her cooch. What the fuck? In exchange for some Hardee's fries. Yo.
Bruh.
This bitch said, touch my cooch and give me some fries. Like, what? Oh my god, yo, bitches in dorms are wild. What the fuck? Oh my god. I was an RA. Here's some quick, too long didn't reads. A resident gets his first semester grades in January, barricades himself in the room, throws his laptop out the closed window and lights the floor on fire. Sprinklers go off and ruin every single thing on the entire floor with about 1 foot of stale water. He didn't live there after that. Facts, duh. This nigga lighting up the dorm room on fire. Like, what are you doing, bro? Resident gets assaulted by another non-student and his friends at 3 a.m. They keep him, his roommate, and his friend locked in the room for 2 hours. They leave him with a fractured jaw, black eyes, and bloody, literally sprayed everywhere. They get apprehended by police outside. They did this based on a false rumor. Resident had fucked his girl, and Resident was asked if her roommate was single. Yo, damn. This man straight smashed his girl. He found out. He locked homeboy in the room for 2 hours and was just like, hey, this is your punishment, nigga. God damn. Oh, come on, bro.
Bruh.
Poop smeared all over the bathroom mirror, stall doors, lockers, and floors. Residents expect me to clean it? Ha, no. Bro, what is up with all these shit stories in college? You guys are like fucking monkeys and shit. You just shitting anywhere. You got a girl shitting in the trash. You got this nigga shitting in the stairwell. This motherfucker is smearing shit all over the bathroom. Like, bro, what do y'all be doing? Like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
what do y'all be doing, bro? 'Cause oh my god, man. Hey,
Stop it. Get some help.
god damn. We had a guy dressed up as Gumby and scare people at night. One night, someone tried to punch him and he said, "You can't hit Gumby. That's a hate crime." Okay. All right. Well, it isn't very exciting, but my freshman bathroom always had vegetables in the sink.
Bruh.
What? Vegetables in the sink? Huh? Like, vegetables in the sink. For what reason? Were y'all niggas cooking in the bathroom or something? Like, alright, man. God damn, college is weird. What the fuck? I'm hanging out in the room next door to mine with 3 other guys, and we're playing FIFA. All of a sudden, this kid comes in. Door was unlocked. We recognized him and knew he lived down the hall, but nobody knew his name or anything about him. He reeked of alcohol, and it was about 1 a.m. Without saying a word, he walks over to the TV, whips out his dick, and starts pissing on the Xbox. Yo, what the fuck? That nigga got jumped. I guarantee you he got jumped. They were just like, hey, yo, who this nigga? I was like, oh, he that dude that lived down the hall. Oh, for sure. All right. And then he goes over and he's like, yo, hey.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why you pissing on my Xbox, bro? What you doing? Like, did he say nothing and then just like walk away? You know what I mean? Like, what'd he do after pissing on the Xbox is what I'd like to know. I'd love to know what happened after the Xbox. Did he just like... Did he walk away or did he Did he get jumped? I feel like he got jumped because there ain't no way you pissing on my Xbox and you ain't getting smacked up, bro. Fuck that shit. Nah. You about to get smacked up. You want to piss on my Xbox, nigga? You kidding me? Out here in this economy, and I'm broke college student? Nah, bro. Nah. Like, to a college student, bro, $400 or $500 for a new console, that's a lot of money. Fuck out of here. Once had a girl staying at my dorm in my bed. At one point, I got up to go to the communal bathroom, came back, and she was in my roommate's bed. He had literally picked her up out of my bed and moved her into his bed. It was incredibly uncomfortable for the girl and I. Yo, okay. I low-key expected, I thought it was a thing where he left and then he smoothed up something and was just like, and then out of nowhere they were fucking in his bed. That's what I thought, but I guess she was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, he just picked me up and then put me in here. So I think it was something like that. But yeah, nigga, that's a little creepy. The fuck? I ordered 700 empty cardboard boxes.
Bruh.
Why? From DHL and built a giant fort with them. They stopped their free box promotion shortly after. This nigga. They were like, you're done, bro. And everybody else is done. You fucked it up for the rest. Like, come on, bro. Man, we trying to move here. Imagine like trying to move that day. And you go in there and you like, hey, man, I want to get some of the free boxes. I saw the promotion. Oh, no, we ain't doing that no more. A fucking college kid came in here and got 700 boxes to build a fucking fort. Like, god damn, bro. Out here fucking it up for the rest of us. Man. All right. Sophomore year, I lived in a dorm that had a small hidden lounge on my hall that not many people except the people actually on my hall knew about. It used to lock, but after our RA found a bottle of lube in there, she had maintenance take the lock off. You'd think this would make people stop having sex in there. It didn't. So in this lounge, there was a communal freezer where my roommate and I like to keep our ice cream. After a while, when we would inevitably walk in on a couple fucking on the couch, we just ignored it and walked in, got our food, and walked out. Yo.
Bruh.
Get a fucking mini fridge, bro. Like, that's what I would do at this point, bro. At this point, I would get a fucking mini fridge. Like, there ain't no way I'm walking in there, seeing some people fucking just to get my ice cream. I'm getting a mini fridge, bro. God damn. Because there ain't no way. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. No way. Fuck that shit. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna do two more. During the first week of college, someone left a used condom in one of the girls' showers. The RA lost her shit and sent out a scathing email, maybe a little over the top. I mean, everyone on that floor was banging like bunnies by Christmas break with little regard for personal privacy. Or, of course, I saved the email. My favorite excerpt: I have never had to deal with something this disgusting, and the fact that one or two of you seem to think this is appropriate, not only have sex in a public shower, but to leave your condom there, really makes me wonder whether you all have the maturity to be living in away from your parents. I would suggest none of you have sex on my floor in a public area again. I have alerted all the resident advisors in this building that if they ever come across this kind of lewd, irresponsible behavior on the floor, they are to wake me up no matter what time of night, and I will make sure that your write-up is as embarrassing and painful as possible. Turned out it wasn't a used condom, but a condom that a girl on my floor had filled with conditioner as a joke. She's now my best friend. Yo. Because I was about to say, I'm like, yo, there ain't no way I would have a condom of my semen on the floor in a girl's bathroom. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. Because I ain't having no bitch get somehow inseminated by me. Nah, man. That shit ain't happening. But it was a joke the whole time, and homegirl took it serious as fuck. She took that shit hella serious. She was mad too. God damn. All right, last one. So I lived in a small honors dorm for a couple of years with only about 20 rooms. One day, my sophomore year, I came back from class and there were a couple of guys in suits standing outside one of the rooms down the hall. This was rather unusual, so I made sure to keep one eye out the door. My room was at the end of the hallway, so I could see all the way to the other end. So as some of the people who lived in the dorm room came back from classes, one of the suit-wearing guys would take them aside, talk to them quietly for a minute, and then escort them out. It was a few hours before any of them came back to tell us the story. Turns out one of the 4 people in that suit had been busted in a sting by the feds, attempting to sell stolen firearms, and the guys in suits were ATF. Guy down the hall got busted for arms trafficking. That is crazy. Imagine you're like in your dorm and you just hear all this craziness going on, and you ask somebody, hey, yo, what happened? What the fuck is going on? And he's just like, oh, yeah, apparently homeboy was selling guns out his dorm. And he's like, what did he say? Yo, what? That'd be some crazy shit. There ain't no way, bro. God damn. That is crazy. Woo. Hey, y'all in dorms you guys are wild, man. And the girls in there, ooh, man, they some whores. Golly, out here just fucking in public like that. I believe it, man. I believe it. God damn, that's crazy. Woo, but that's gonna end it for that thread, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that thread. Oh man, woo, yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's go ahead and get into announcements. I'll make them short so we can get into the scenarios for today. But my God, dude, that was a crazy ass thread. All right, patreon.com/Am I the Asshole podcast. $3 a month gets you an exclusive episode every single Friday, as well as being able to send in your scenario to the show. Spotify. Thank you guys for all the support, man. You guys are killing it over there. The downloads are going up. I'm noticing like a trend definitely through the week. I would say Tuesday to Friday, you guys have like always record high downloads, and then it kind of drops off on Friday, Saturday, and then it goes right back up. It's starting to climb on Sunday, and then Monday is where it hits a high, and then Tuesday it stays up there. Wednesday dips a little bit, and then Thursday. So it does let me know that you guys are watching the episodes as they come out. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, you guys are killing it. I appreciate the support, and thank you guys so much for all the downloads, because you guys downloading allows me to have analytics to know, hey, if you guys are watching, you're supporting, and you're liking what we're doing over here. And like I said, I'm gonna keep giving you guys, the juice. All right. Like I said, Spotify, go ahead and keep downloading. Rate the podcast, please. 5 stars is preferable, but hey, whatever you're going to rate it honest. If you guys want to support the show even more on the free 99 end, go ahead and follow us on TikTok. We out there killing it on the TikTok game. And make sure to get on the TikTok, check out my NoChaser clip, as well as all the clips for the show. I do a lot of clips. I try my best to stay consistent with the clips, but I upload a clip and then the sound gets taken off, and then I try to rearrange the clip, and I'm trying to be more consistent with the clips. It's just very hard to be consistent with the clips because TikTok don't like you, boy, man. They mute my shit, or they're like community guideline strike and all that kind of stuff. I swear to God, I'm probably gonna lose my TikTok if I'm being honest with you, because they just don't like you, boy. Okay, they just don't. I don't know why, they just don't. All right, so I'm a try to be consistent with that, because I know you guys are loving the clips. I see you guys comment. I be seeing you guys liking, you guys follow over there, so I do appreciate that. Let's see. Instagram, go ahead and follow over there, and I think that should be it. All right, cool. Get on the Patreon. If you want to support the show even more, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Even if you don't watch, just hit the subscribe button. It helps out a lot. TikTok and Instagram for the clips, and that's me. All right, let's get on into the juicy scenarios we got for today. So our first one is, am I the asshole for telling my sister her boyfriend cheated on her with me? Oh shit. Yo, She fucked her sisters, man. Oh my God.
She belongs to the streets.
God damn. Okay, let's get into this. All right. Oh, wait. This is a dude. Oh, yo, that makes this even more juicy. He fucked his sister's boyfriend, right? Yeah, cheated. Oh, okay, let's get into this. Okay. All right. I, 19 male, have a sister, Lila, 24 female. I don't talk to my family much, mostly because we aren't on good terms and I live in another state. Basically, I was at a gay club with some of my friends and a guy approached me. He was a bit older than me, probably in his late 20s or early 30s. We started chatting and we ended up in a hotel room at the end of the night. Ooh, damn. And then we saw each other again. This is 3 months ago. Now I was invited to a family dinner for my grandma's birthday and I arrived early enough to be able to catch up with a few cousins before the dinner. And guess who came in a few minutes later? Lila and the guy I hooked up with. Oh shit. He stared at me and God believe me when I tell you that shit was awkward as fuck. My sister introduced him to me as her boyfriend of 8 months. Yo! Mind you, they hooked up 3 months ago. So they've been dating for 5 months and then, he got his booty hole blasted. God damn. Which meant that the jerk cheated on her with me. I tried to stay away from them throughout the dinner, but eventually he pulled me aside when my sister went to the kitchen and he begged me not to tell Lila about what happened. When I asked him why I shouldn't, he said, "You would be an asshole for breaking her heart." Yo, that's a red flag. And I told him that was his problem and that he shouldn't have cheated. He tried to explain that because he was in another state and away from Lila, he didn't have his needs met or some other BS.
Stop the cap.
Come on, bro. For real? All right. You out here getting your booty hole blasted by another dude. Come on, man. I told him I'll still tell her, and he tried to threaten me, but I just left the dinner early. Now he's texting me saying I'm the asshole for sleeping with a taken man, and if I told my sister, I would be just as much of a jerk as him. Yo,
Bruh.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Because think about it like this. When y'all met at the club, you didn't say you had a girlfriend. When you was getting your booty hole blasted, you didn't say you had a girlfriend. Come on, man. Like, how is this his fault? You gave off the assumption that you were single and that you wanted to fuck, and y'all did. And then now you got caught up in your lie because homeboy, you know what I mean? That was, homeboy, you're dating homeboy's sister. It's like, why would he not tell you? Like, come on, man. I'm honestly really conflicted. I want to tell my sister, but I don't want her to think I purposely slept with her boyfriend. So would I be the asshole? Fuck no. You would not be the asshole. And you explain to her, like, hey, I met your boyfriend 3 months ago at a gay club and he was coming on to me. We was chit-chatting, talking, and then we went to the hotel room. He booty blasted me. I booty blasted him. We did our thing. I didn't know that was your man's of 5 months at that time. And now when I meet him again, he's over here telling me, oh, don't tell her. And have some receipts. Shit. You should have some receipts and be like, look, this nigga, I'm not lying to you. Look, this nigga over here talking about, oh, don't tell her. You're being an asshole, blah, 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 blah. Like, nigga,
stop the cap.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. When you out here doing, booty blasting other niggas. Like, shut up, bro. Like, come on, man. Nah, you would not be the asshole, and tell your sister, man. Tell your sister. Don't let your sister get her heart broken by a gay nigga like that. Come on, man. That's crazy. And she gonna look at it like, what? He's gay? Damn. Like, I thought he was straight the whole time. We had a good 5 months, and, he told me he ain't into that. Like, think about it. You think like your man is straight. You think like, oh yeah, I got me a man. Like, ooh, he take care of me. And then you find out he got booty blasted 3 months ago. Like, come on, man. You gonna look at that dude and be like, fucking fruitcake. You are, because you sat there and you thought he was a man, you know. As a woman, you would think, like, that's my man, and he a manly man, you know. Ooh, he take care of me, like, you know, this his pussy, like, ooh, you know. And then you find out, nigga was bent over getting his booty blasted. God damn, man. That sucks. Yeah, nah. Don't let your sister get her heart broken, bro. Tell her. All right, on to the next one. I have a crush on my roommate, and I don't plan on telling them. All right. I, 21 female, have a crush on my roommate, Tori, 22 female, and I don't plan on saying anything. We met beginning of second year of uni when we were randomly assigned to the same dorm room hall, but lived in separate rooms with other people. After that, we got an apartment together along with 2 other friends of ours, and we lived together for almost 2 years. When we first met, I instantly developed one of those quick little schoolgirl crushes where your heart flutters a little when you see someone cute. Tori had a girlfriend at the time who they had been with since high school. And at that point, Tori and I had only spoken once or twice, so I got over that crush within a week, probably. Like I said, it was just one of those silly, oh my God, they're so cute crushes that can happen at a random when you see someone you find attractive. Nothing that sent me pinging over into one of my closest. It's, okay, hold on. Pinging, over the past 3 years, our friendship has grown into one of my closest. It's the kind of friendship where we can talk for hours about absolutely nonsense or even just do coursework in silence and in the same room and just enjoy each other's company. Tori knows about my first crush on them. We had a good laugh about it a year after we met. We were out with friends and a little drunk. Tori understood it wasn't a serious thing, and I wasn't embarrassed because we were such good friends, and I had been over it for about a year by then. Tori has seen my worst parts, and they were one of my only uni friends who stuck around when I ended up in the hospital a couple years ago. Beyond that, they supported me during it all. That was the moment I knew I had made a friend forever, kind of friend. Talk about a year ago now, Tori's girlfriend cheated and broke up with them. It was particularly hard because they had gone on a break for a couple months. But Tori still believed everything was fine. They were long distance, but they had been together all throughout secondary, and the break was implied. And the break was implied to just be a way for them both to not feel obligated to reach out every day with school and life getting so busy. It wasn't until the official breakup, over text by the way, that the girlfriend revealed that she had been sleeping with other people before the break. I watched this devastate my friend. Tori basically didn't leave the flat for weeks, stayed up till 6 a.m., then skipped class and work, barely ate anything. Our roommates and I were so worried, and I felt powerless to help beyond the usual cooking for Tori to make sure they got food and checking in to see if they had gone to class. I started just sitting with them in the same room, but not saying anything unless Tori started the conversation just to keep them company. After a few weeks, Tori finally started to talk. They got up, took a shower, and became human again. I don't think that was when I got over the breakup. I don't think it will ever not hurt for them. It was just when they accepted that it wasn't the end of the world. It's been over a year since then. In the last 4 months, Tori and I have become closer than ever. We watch shows together, just sit and talk. We have no problems leaning on each other while sitting next to each other, and they like when I play with their hair. It happened a few months ago. We were talking about a show they really liked, and I watched with them because they had been begging me to. I didn't really like it as much as they do, but it was so fun watching it together and talking together. It became like a daily routine for us after class. I think we might have been the only ones home that night. We were up late following the finale of the show, I was leaning on Tori, almost laying in their lap, but not quite. And we were talking about our favorite parts of the show. Must have said something Tori agreed with, but I don't remember. All I remember is that they said, you know my heart so well. It was the most sincere thing anyone has ever said to me. And it wasn't the first time Tori had said something like this to me. It was... Then I realized that during the time of the building our routine together, I had fallen for them again. At first, it started with me becoming self-conscious, not about wearing any makeup around them, so I would always put some on again before we hung out, even if I had just showered. Then always being worried when I got dressed, oh, what if Tori doesn't like this on me? I started catching myself doing this more, and this time Tori kept being sweet, kind, and even posted about me on socials, saying how happy we were how happy they were that I watched the show with them. I'm talking multiple paragraph posts about my reactions, comments on things I didn't even know I was doing or they were paying attention to. My crush isn't just a fleeting schoolgirl silly thing anymore. It's actual feelings for a friend and person I live with. Deep down, I know that Tori will never like me back. I'm not their type. Their ex was tall, thin, long, natural blonde. I'm a comfortable mid-sized girly, while quite a bit shorter with curly dark hair. I have to tell myself this over and over again because I have to get over this crush. And if I have any hope in Tori liking me back, then I never will. Knowing that I'm not their type makes it easier on me to get over it. I never plan on telling any of this to Tori or even to our other roommates. I hoped writing it down would make it easier to get past it since I have no one to tell this to. I love them even as a friend. I'd rather have that than nothing at all. Oh my goodness, man, that was long drawn out. Jesus Christ, girl. Woo! I mean, she pretty much is just asking like, hey, should I get over it or should I, tell her? I don't know. I mean, look, man, I always believe in just shooting your shot. I look at it like you're going to live to regret it for the rest of your life. So you might as well just kind of shoot your shot and see what happens. And, you're already walking into it expecting the worst. So if you're walking into it expecting the worst, what could really happen? You know what I mean? If I'm being honest with you, like not a lot, not too much bad could really happen. It's like, if you already know, then you might as well just say something and be like, hey, I have feelings for you, blah, blah, blah. Like, and you never know. She might actually be like, huh, you know what? Like, I really like this girl. She's super dope. And I think Tori is probably like, oh, she probably doesn't like me that way, but she probably just wants to be friends. She's never really showed interest in me like that, so you guys might even like each other and you guys don't even know. And that's why I always say shoot your shot, because you'll live to regret it, and it sucks to live in regret, because then you're going to be sitting there forever thinking like, man, would it have worked out? Would it have done good? Like, would I have gotten better? You never know. So that's why I always say, shoot your shot and you never know what'll happen. You know what I mean? Life is too short to be living in the whole, if I don't, I'd rather have just this little bit than nothing at all. And it's just like, dude, life is too short. You're going to live through it regardless. You know what I mean? Regardless if you guys stay friends or if you don't, you're going to live through it. It's going to suck in the beginning. It's going to be hard, whatever the case may be. But I mean, you guys are so close. It might even be a thing where it's just like, you guys can just go back to being friends. And it's just like, it's all normal. But you got it off your chest and you did it. That's the main crux of it, is you got it off your chest. You did it. You're like, okay, I don't have this regret looming over me anymore. That's just how I feel about it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments about that one. But, that's just how I feel about that one. All right. We're going to do 2 more scenarios and then we're going to close out here. A girlfriend said she didn't cheat. Okay. Me and my girlfriend have dated 3 years. We had an argument and agreed not to talk for 2 weeks, but I found out that during these 2 weeks, she went on dating apps and met up with a guy and gave him oral. Oh.
She belongs to the streets.
Damn. She literally asked me if we're still together before the 2 weeks, and I said, of course, we're still monogamous, but then I found out what she did, and when I confronted her, she said I'm overreacting because they didn't have sex. Come on, bruh.
Stop the cap.
Like, dude, you sucked his penis off. There's no fucking way you didn't let him smash. There's no way. There's no way. Like, come on, man. There's no way your coochie didn't get wet after sucking him off like that. Come on, man. That's crazy. Let's see. She constantly says how much she loves me and wants to spend her life with me.
Stop the cap.
All right, come on, man. What are we talking about here? And wants to spend her life with me, but I can't stop thinking about it. Am I overreacting? No. I consider this crossing the line, but she's already forgotten about it. Well, I'm sure she did. Who's to say the next time we have an argument, it won't happen again? She's out of my league, beautiful and kind in some ways. I feel like she's right. Nigga, what? I know my story compared to others, it's minor, but it feels the same to me, so please tell me I'm crazy. Bro, you're crazy for thinking she's right. Who gives a fuck if she's beautiful and out of your league and all? Nah, man, there's plenty enough women out there. I get it. It's going to be difficult. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be difficult for a thing, where you're just like, but if I'm being honest with you, I'd be like, look, man, I can't take you serious in a relationship. I'd put her ass in like the sex only category, or, I'd stay with her until I found another girl, some type of shit. Because look, bro, she doesn't deserve a relationship out of you at that point. You know what I mean? She took the trust that you had and she said, hey man, fuck your trust. And she threw that shit away. She got on her knees and she put another man's dick in her mouth, bro. All right.
She belongs to the streets.
There ain't no other reason why you should be thinking she's right, which she's not. The fuck are we talking about here? Oh, we didn't have sex. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Cap.
You sucked homeboy off. He probably nutted in your mouth, or even worse, nutted on your face. Like, damn, degraded my girl like that. Like, bro, you really want to be with a girl like that? You know what I mean? Like a girl that lets herself just get degraded by a dude. And you know what I mean? Homeboy literally just fucked her face and then kicked her bitch ass to the curb. And then she came back to you. I guarantee you the reason why she wanted to go back to you is because things didn't work out with the other guy. Guarantee it, bro. She had this other guy and she was like, oh, this other guy is way better than my boyfriend. Homeboy face fucked her and then kicked her ass to the curb, didn't, ghosted her, didn't text her anymore. So then she was like, fuck, it didn't work out with him. Let me go see if I can get back with my ex. And then your dumb ass is sitting there tolerating that shit. Bro, if you get back with her, all that's telling her is that, oh, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do and he's not going to say anything about it. Like, come on, man. Yeah, bro. That's an L. That's a big L, all right? That's a huge L, my guy. I don't know what you're doing. That's a big L. I'd get rid of her. If you do keep her around, I keep her around just for some sex until I find another girl that I take serious, because she ain't worth taking serious, man. She's just not. She's not. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last scenario for today. Am I the asshole for ghosting my boyfriend? Okay. So I, 25 female, have a boyfriend of 2 years, 27 male, and our relationship has been amazing so far. We've had a few issues, and the issues that come up, we work them out fairly quickly. 2 weeks ago, my boyfriend disappeared. I genuinely don't know where he went. He stopped texting, he stopped calling, he completely ghosted, and after a few days, I freaked out. As you can imagine, I called his work, I called his friends, and then I called his parents. Here's where it gets weird. They didn't know who I was. We've been dating for 2 years and he hadn't told his parents about me. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a bit of a red flag. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. After a few days, I freaked out. You can imagine I called his work, I called his friends, called his parents, and we got weird. Anyways, I introduced myself and asked about Italy, which is where my boyfriend told me they lived, which is why I've never met them. They were confused and told me they've never been to Italy. The next day, I get a text from him. He says, hey, I call him immediately and ask what's wrong. And where has he been? He acts like no time has passed, completely gaslights me and says it's only been a day since we've spoken. I hang up. I stop talking to him. All my girlfriends tell me I should meet up with him and try to work it out, saying that I was overreacting, saying that I shouldn't throw away such a good relationship over nothing. I refused and stopped talking to most of them too. Am I the asshole? Damn, girl. If you're asking the question of, am I the asshole for ghosting my boyfriend because of that reason? Yes. Why? Because you guys have had your issues and you've worked them out. Why? By talking it out. You know what I mean? Hey, this is my problem. This is what I got going on. This is what it is. Why don't you do this with this problem? You know, hear him out a little bit, at least. Hear him out. Like, even if you know it's just absolute bullshit, hear the nigga out a little bit, because there might be some truth in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you might be able to be like, okay, well, all right, that's fine, this and that. You never know. But if you're not trying to, work out the relationship, then instead of ghosting him, you should just end the relationship, because you're not only wasting his time, but you're kind of wasting your own time, if I'm being honest with you. Like, bro, what are you doing here? So, personally, this is what I think, man. I think you should talk to him, hear him out. Even if you know it's bullshit, you know what I mean? Even if you think it's bullshit and you're just like, this nigga's talking out of his ass, whatever, hear him out. And then if you decide after hearing him out, you're just like, all right, look, this relationship ain't for moi, then you leave and you do your thing. But if you feel like the relationship can be mended and, you guys can work through it or whatever, then do that. I wouldn't see why not. I think your friends are right. And the fact that you're not talking to them anymore because they suggested, honestly, a correct thing, like, it's not like they were saying, oh, girl, leave him and be a hoe with us at the club. No, they didn't say nothing like that. No, they were like, dude, what are you doing? Fix your fucking relationship. Like, hey, man, W to them, because it's like, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. So, yes, talk to your man, even if you know it's bullshit. Just talk to him and then decide, do you want to stay in the relationship or do you want to go? It's that easy. I don't know why she's overcomplicating it, if I'm being honest with you. That's what I feel like she's doing. She's overcomplicating the situation. But, hey, that is what it is. That's just your boy. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me today. Man, thank you guys so much for coming out and listening to your boy's Sunday show. Please check out the full NoChaser live podcast, man. That shit is lit, bro. I will have the links to that down there. I hope you guys enjoyed that clip of your boy up there doing his thing, man. Hey, your boy G, all right? Your boy G like that, all right? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. I love coming every Sunday, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday doing these shows for you guys. It's always so exciting, man. I love it. I love it so much. And I've been dying to share this clip with you guys. I was hoping that he would release it by Sunday so that way I could, clip it up and we could show it, share it on here. And he did. And I was like, let's go, baby. So like I said, I'll have the link to his Patreon down there. It's $5 just to watch the whole episode. Check out the whole episode, bro. It was funny. It was cool. They have like a bunch of like gimmicks and games that they play and all kinds of stuff. More people come up on stage and interact and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to give you guys a little snippet of your boy being on there and, of what they got going on. So definitely check it out, man. NoChaser Podcast. Shout out to them, bro. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me. I love you guys and peace.